Hey, welcome back to the Mr. Excel Netcast. I'm Bill Jelen. Today we have a follow-on question to yesterday's question. Now, if you have a question for the podcast, please feel free to either email it in or send us a voicemail and we'll get to it. Yesterday we talked about how do we make sure that there's no missing dates along the x-axis of a chart. Today we have a pivot table, same problem where we have missing dates, and I'm not sure that I have the best solution for this. And they want to make sure that even though there may not have been any sales on a particular day, that there's still a row for that day in the data. If we go and double click the date field and choose show items with no data, that doesn't help because if there was no sales for that day in the source data set, that setting's not going to help us. So one thing we can do is right click on the date, choose group and show detail, and then group, and say that we want to just simply group it up to days, leaving it at number of days 1, and then provided that we have the setting that says show items with no data, we will get all of the dates in the year. But that's the really frustrating thing. It gives us all of the dates in the year. So if you just had maybe just a range of data from July to September, it's going to show you from January 1st all the way out to December 31st, even though you don't have any data there. It also adds these weird tags, greater than 11/27/07, that was the last day that I have, and less than January 2nd, 2007, the first date that I had sales. So it's kind of bizarre. Now, one other solution that I have, which I think is much more convoluted, is to go back to your original data set and at the bottom of the data set add in a series of dates with 0 sales. So I'm going to put in 1/1/2007, basically drag that down 365 rows to make sure that I get every date for the year. We'll stop at 12/31. I'll fill in the adjacent section with zeros. Double click the fill handle. And now create a pivot table from this data set. So data, pivot table, finish. Put dates along the left hand side and reading in the center. And that forces Excel to give us a row for every single date. Seems like a lot of hassle to have to go through and add those 365 extra rows with zeros just to get the effect that we want. Now, if you happen to have a better solution to this, please drop me an email and we'll get to that on a future podcast. Hey, thanks for stopping by. We'll see you next time for another netcast from Mr. Excel.